There's a lot of angry people on here. They are mad. This is why everybody's mad, because they're not fans of the sport of boxing. They are fans of fighters. They cannot accept the fact that Terence Crawford beat Errol Spence. And now everybody wants to jump on this bandwagon and say that Terence Crawford is ducking Jaron Boots Ennis. And or Terence Crawford needs to rematch Errol Spence because Canelo Alvarez is not going to fight him, right? YG Knight, what's up, family? Third Simple NSU, JJ Short Deuce, Boxing News DC, A Curry, peace of blessings, Queen. Chris J, Dragon Fame, what's good? And let me explain something to you guys. When I myself, now I'm going to give y'all the full out truth today. Will Smith, what's good? Wavy Potts, what's good? Dragon Fame, what's good? Ashlyn Davis, what's good? I'm going to give y'all the full out truth of Terence Crawford and Jaron Boots Ennis negotiations. Hi-end Peyton Gary, what's up, family? Stephen Espinosa never wanted it. These dudes that's talking, they wasn't there. They don't know what they're talking about. Bruce Davis, Jerk, KD the Boxer, what's good? Never Mr. Dre T, what's up, family? Okay, they wasn't there. The truth is, Stephen Espinoza did not want to make a Terence Crawford, Jaron Boots Ennis fight. He did not. Because he did not want to step on the toes of Al Heyman and Errol Spence. Terence Crawford felt like the negotiations was getting ready to go nowhere with Errol Spence again. And Terence Crawford said, make the Jaron Boots Ennis fight happen. Right? DVJ 600, what's good? Troll Boxing Media, he said that's cap. Chilltown Major, what's good? What negotiations you was part of? Tell me, Troll Boxing. Tyrone Q Goodwin, what's good? Babe Jones, what's good? Was you there? Lionel Witherspoon, what's good? Because I got proof. Was you there? Robert Singleton, what's good? Would you put your life savings on it? Huh? Troll Boxing Media? Was you there? Was you part of the negotiations? Huh? Boxing News DC, what's up, family? Timothy Barfield, what's good? Superhuman Unchained, what's good? Robert Singleton, what's good? Lionel Witherspoon, what's up? Bob Jones, what's good? Chilltown Majors, what's good? Was you there, Troll? Mr. Big Play Brave, what's up, family? Rand Howard, what's good? Was you there? Because I got proof I was there. And I got proof of what took place. Midwest, what's good? So was you there? If you wasn't, then stop talking. Be a student. Stay in your place. Roll Tide for life. What's up, family? So you got all these dudes. Now, here's what's funny. Punch Drunk 412, what's good? Here's what's funny about it. See, because I'm tired of these fake channels out here telling y'all fake news, out here pretending that they real boxing fans. They ain't boxing fans. Cloud9 Game, what's good? They not boxing fans. See, let me explain something to y'all, right? When Terence Crawford, and I told you guys that, okay, we'll try to make Terence Crawford and Jaron Ennis. Main man, what's up, family? He said, I know he wanted to make Bud versus Bud. That was number one. You know he wanted to make Bud versus Bud? Nap King Cole Jr., what's up, family? Ben Frank Jr. 100, what's up, family? DS, what's good? So was you there? So now, when that was happening, right? My cash app is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, great brother. It says your boy Blue. He said I knew Bud versus Earl was number one. Right. So here's what happened, main man, because they're not going to tell you the truth. So when Terence Crawford felt like that negotiations was getting ready to fall through, he came back to BLK Prime or so whatever. They reached out to him. I don't know. Terence Crawford, hey Blue, Terence Crawford might not be fighting Errol Spence. Negotiations seem to be stalled again. What would be the best fight? How much do you think we'll have to pay a Floyd Mayweather fight, a Manny Pacquiao fight? What would be the best fight? I was there. I said the best fight would be Jaron Ennis. See if he'll fight Jaron Boots Ennis. Terence Crawford said, make it happen. Make it happen. If I'm not fighting Errol Spence, I'll fight anybody. Make it happen. You'll fight Jaron Boots Ennis? Yeah. Bozy told you this, and Boots can tell you this. I reached out to them. I said, okay, I'm going to reach out. They said, can you reach out? I said, no problem. I reached out to them to make the fight happen. We had a conversation. Then went from there to Stephen Espinoza having a conversation about the fight. He wanted to be in control of everything, which was being in control of nothing. Light skin business was good because his number one priority was to not step on Al Heyman's toes and Errol Spence's toes for the fight. So he went in about this date ain't available. He don't know when it can fight. He don't know about the time slots. He don't know about this. He don't know about that. That's what happened. Does Terence Crawford really want to fight? We got this fight coming up. We got that fight coming up. This fight in negotiations. We don't know when we'll be able to make the fight happen. What is Terence Crawford thoughts? Terence Crawford like, bro, I want to get back in the ring ASAP. Nasaj, what's good? I want to get back in the ring ASAP. So the conversation went like this. When is the best possible date that you can make to make the fight? Now, Bozy and Boots was like, make it happen tomorrow. All true. So when you hear people out here talking about Terence Crawford's ducking Boots in this, it's a lie. It's a flat out lie. A flat out lie. It's not even close to being true, people. Ahmad AB, what's good? I'm telling you now, people are running with this narrative, right, to try to make Terence Crawford look bad because they upset and they put all their eggs in the Errol Spence basket, and they can't come to grips with the fact that Errol Spence lost the fight with Terence Crawford. They're not fans of the sport of boxing. Chantel Hill, what's good? They're not fans of the sport of boxing. They're fans of a fighter. And they pushed the narrative about Terence Crawford for so long and so hard that when he upset that apple cart, and it did everything. Yes, Boots never ducked Bud, and Bud never ducked Boots. Neither one of them ducked anybody. They, Ron Toro, what's up? Stalled for being, yeah, whatever, man. What's up, family? So they both agreed to fight. Jaron Ennis and Terence Crawford. They both was like, okay, let's make the fight happen. Stephen Espinoza control, as he should, because Showtime was the bigger platform, right? The bigger network, bigger than BOK Prime. So Stephen Espinoza wanted to be in control of absolutely everything, but did not want to give a date or a time of anything of that sort to make the fight happen. And then what he did was he then tried to double back behind BOK to go to directly to Terence Crawford to see if Terence Crawford really wanted to fight. Yee Huncho, what's up, nephew? All facts. So when you hear these people out here talking about, oh, well, Terence Crawford is ducking Boots Ennis. He did not duck Boots Ennis. He did not. He was willing to fight. Boots Ennis did not duck Terence Crawford. Stephen Espinoza did not want to give any dates or anything of that nature. He did not want to make the fight. Period. JD, what's good? Why? Because his vested interest was is satisfying. Stephen Elder Mack, what's good? Was satisfying Errol Spence and Al Heyman. Facts. Facts. Or you would have gotten Terence Crawford versus Jaron Ennis before you got Tavon Dupree. Was good. Before Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford was willing to fight Jaron Boots Ennis in March of 2023. All facts. All facts. Can you do March? He was like, no, we got David Benavidez fighting. Well, can you do April? No, we got Gervonta Tank Davis fighting. This is all fact. Y'all see the, now that I'm telling you this, all you got to do is look at the schedule, and you can see I'm not making this up. Look at the schedule. Steven, can you do a fight with him? I'm tired of false narratives, so I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Steven, can you do the fight with Terence Crawford? He fought David Avenesian in December 10th. He was willing to get back in the ring in March. Okay, can we do it in March? No. We got David Benavidez fighting in March. We can't do another card like that in March. Okay, but we're going to do it on BL. Now watch this now. But we're going to do it on BLK Prime, so it takes a load off of Showtime, even if you do a fight with David Benavidez in Jonathan 97. What's good? This is all true. Ty the guy, what's good? Even if you do David Benavidez in March, we'll do it on BLK Prime, so it takes a load off of the budget for Showtime, and we'll pay Terence Crawford's purse, and you just have to pay Jaron Ennis' purse, which obviously is going to be a smaller purse, right? So we'll pay for the production, we'll pay for Terence Crawford's purse, and half of the promotion. And he did not want to do that. All Sports Media TV was good. He didn't want to do that. He was like, well, no slight to you guys. I watched the production for Terence Crawford and David Avenesian. It was pretty good production, but, you know, we have our own way of doing production, and we have this. This is all true. Okay, so can we do it in April? No, we can't do it in April. Tank Davis is going to fight in April. He fought Ryan Garcia in April, right? David Benavidez fought Caleb Plant in March, right? Okay, can you do it in April? No, Tank Davis is fighting in April. Okay, can you do it in May? No, Canelo's going to fight in May. Can you do it in June? No, Charlo is supposed to back in June. Well, Terence Crawford doesn't want to sit on the shelf this long. So what can we do? Well, if this is true. Well, if Errol and Terence don't fight in July, then Errol's going to fight in July against Keith Thurman. This is all true. This is all true. So if Errol don't fight, I need y'all to smash the like button, man. Ain't no way we only have 95 likes. Off, bro. Y'all don't want to hear this truth. Y'all want to hear fiction. You want to hear fiction? You want to hear fantasy stuff? You go to the other platforms. I'm going to give you the truth. And we got 95 likes. And we got 318 people here. Where do they do that at? Y'all want to hear this truth, or y'all want to hear fiction? Because, cool, I could just go about the rest of my day. Great Tone, Deuce, what's up, family? Poe Porter, what's up? Y'all want to hear the truth, or y'all want to hear this fiction? Y'all want to listen to these other dudes that don't know what they talk about? They pretend to be fans of the sport of boxing? Y'all can listen to them. My brother Fit for Life, my brother Doc in the building in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I heard that Al did not want the fight with Errol and Bud. Errol wanted it. Do you think Steven's loyalty was to Errol rather than to Al? I believe so. I believe so. Splashmaster 03, what's good? Terrence Bar Lavens, what's good? Reginald Fields, what's good? So, here's the truth, right? So now, and salute to my brother Doc in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. So now, Giovanni Walker, what's good? Cut West, what's up, family? So now, he was like, well, Terence Crawford, if Terence Crawford don't fight Errol Spence is gonna fight in July. So when is he gonna fight Boots then? Now y'all tell me, when was he gonna fight Boots? Because Boots is exclusively signed. Jones 2-3, what's good? Jaron Boots Ennis is exclusively signed at the time to Showtime and Cameron Duncan. So when was Terence Crawford gonna fight him then? Smash the like button, man. We should have 300 likes. Drop $1 in the Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat. Let's work. Let's work. There's no way. We got 382 people, 164 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Terrell Howard, what's good, family? Loving Down Gaither, what's good? Smash the like button. Philip McDowell, what's good? Brutal, what's up, family? Get the likes up. We should have 300 likes right now. Y'all like to listen to fairy tales. Jonathan Bullard, he said he running from boots, Unc Blue. Come on, brother. I just gave you see, this is what I'm talking about the sport of boxing. No matter how much truth you tell people, people just want to run with fake narratives. They like fantasy land. You don't want to hear the truth. How's he run? I just gave you a whole complete rundown, and you still talking about he's running from boots. What are you talking about? Dub S6 Jason, what's up, family? Ron Tar, brother in the super chat, much love to you. What are you talking about? Young Watts, what's good? I just gave you a complete rundown, and you're still saying, he's ducking boots. Boxing is the worst. Hunter Gray, what's good? Boxing is the worst. No matter what you tell people, they're still going to make up and run with their own narrative. Only in boxing can you do this. Only in boxing. You cannot do this in no other sport. Tavon Dupree, let me rent you up, brother. I like you. You can't do this in no other sport. In no other sport can you do this. Only in boxing, you can just say what you want. It is the complete, it's a clown show. It's a circus. Cool Jazz, what's good? Kobe Allen, what's good? Darren McCall, what's good? It's a complete clown show. No, you can say and do whatever you want. It doesn't even matter. Don't matter what truth you tell people. People be like, nah, he really running from them. What? I just gave you a complete rundown. Just gave you a complete rundown. Hunter Gray, what's good? So, Start 7, what's good? So now, here's the truth, right? So, Kobe Allen, what's up, family? So, the truth is, so now Stephen Espinoza said, well, if he don't fight him if he don't fight Terence Crawford in July, then Errol Spence going to fight Keith Thurman in July. Hence the reason why Keith Thurman told you guys. What did Keith Thurman say? Keith Thurman said he had the contract. Mahari Nation, what's up, family? Keith Thurman said he had the contract to sign to fight Errol Spence, and Errol Spence didn't sign his portion. Keith Thurman said, I signed it. Now, y'all still think I'm making this up? Keith Thurman said, I had, Keith Thurman said, I signed my portion of the contract. Man, don't talk to me about weirdos. Beat it. Go to that weirdo channel. Go over there. Don't come over here. Just Being E, what's up, family? Weirdos. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, what's up, family? Weirdos doing weirdos jobs. So now he said, John Carrera, what's good? Dame Blue, I could make up the likes for those who sleep on you, but I can't because you spit nothing but truth. Salute, appreciate you, bro. Salute to Bruce Davis in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Yeah, people don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear fiction. They love the narrative that Terence Crawford is ducking this person. They love to dislike Terence Crawford. You know why? Because his life is private. You know why? They can't, if you can't relate to another person, you either fear him or you dislike him. And because they can't relate to Terence Crawford lifestyle, because he don't live a lifestyle like these weirdos out here, right? He don't have big chains on and doing all these things. A split wig 187 was good. So they can't relate to him, right? Kevin Lynch was good. He a family man that lived private, and that's it. Maya Egypt, peace of blessings, queen. Okay? So because most people can't relate, then they dislike him. They don't have a reason to dislike him. Edge SG was good. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You wish he did. Dink ABM1, what's good? You wish he did. By no stretch of the imagination. No stretch of your imagination. You wish he did. Dizzy G Mac, what's good? You wish he did. He wish he did. Ron Toro, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said the real problem is they wanted Bud to lose to EJ, so now he's running from Boots. If boxing wasn't so disorganized, we wouldn't have these casuals talking out their third eye. All facts. Big Sarge 31, what's up, family? Ron Toro, salute to Ron Toro, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. They just making up stuff as they go. TY, what's up, family? So, NHD production, let's go. Yeah, so he kept putting up these, so the thing was, okay, well, Jaron Ennis is not signed to the PBC, right? So Jaron Ennis can fight Terence Crawford. If Errol Spence going to fight Keith Thurman in July, then Terence Crawford, you can have, Top Rank has a card in the same month, right? So which card now? This is what they was trying to figure out. Cam Estrada, what's up, nephew? So the thing they was trying to figure out now, which one of these cards you're going to do every month is going to be non-pay-per-view, so we could do a pay-per-view card, right? For Terence Crawford and Jaron Ennis in the same month. So which month is going to be a non-pay-per-view fight in that month? You follow what I'm telling you? Which fight is going to be a non-pay-per-view fight? We know Canelo and Tank going to be pay-per-view. We know Keith Thurman, Errol going to be pay-per-view, right? Okay, is Caleb Plant, David Benavidez going to be on pay-per-view as regular TV? If it is, then we could put Jaron Ennis, Terence Crawford in the same month. But it'll be on BLK Prime, right? It don't. Dante Smith, what's up, family? The Libra non-do 6, what's up? Dante, y'all smash the like button, man. We got 443 people. Biz 28, what's good? Grunge Truck, what's good? We got 443 people in here, and we got 220 likes. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes all the way up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let's get the likes all the way up. Get the likes all the way up. Jonathan97, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, refresh. Salute to you, great brother. Green Purse Promotion. What's up, family? So I need y'all to get the likes up, man. We got 488 people, and we got 240 likes. That means we got over 250 people moonlighting. G5 Wiz, what's up, family? We got 250 people moonlighting. The like button is free. Participate. Get the likes all the way up. Let's work. Get the likes all the way up. Okay? Fit for life, my brother Dot back in the super chat, dropping another cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, was Al trying to block Bud and Errol Spence? Did Al feel one time was able to beat Errol and keep the belts in house? Did Al see one time and Bud a bigger fight? No, Al just didn't want. They just didn't think that Terence Crawford was worth the money he was looking to make. Period. CB45, what's up, great brother? They didn't think Terence Crawford was worth the money, so they wasn't going to pay him, or they didn't want to pay him. Chris Brown 45, Jagged Davis, what's good? They wasn't going to pay that brother. They didn't think he was worth the money he was looking for. That's why Errol Spence said, give him the money. Let's make this fight happen. Jerry 216 Robinson, what's up, family? So that's why I feel bad for Errol in this situation, because Errol went above and beyond to make the fight happen. So when it comes to that, when it comes for that standpoint, right, I believe Errol Spence deserves his opportunity. Ron G, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, why was Boots deferring to Espinosa when Cameron Duncan and now boxing was his management promoter? He should be suing Espinosa then. I don't know about none of that. I'm just telling y'all what the truth, that these dudes don't know. They don't know nothing about that. Eastside Easy, what's up, family? They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about nothing. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up, man. What we doing? Participate. The like button is free. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. So now, here's the thing, right? So now you have a situation, okay, where all of these dates are not available. So now it makes sense to you, right? Keith to fight Errol Spence. Errol Spence never signed his portion. Now, how could that be? Why would that be the case? The Truth SB, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute to you for trying to make that fight, but there's no way in Showtime was ever going to work with BLK Prime. And that's all good. But again, stop saying, people can say what they want, and that's all good. The thing is, stop saying that Terence Crawford was ducking Jaron Ennis, because the truth of the matter is, he could have made himself the WBO mandatory. Ron G, my brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, appreciate your hard work. I appreciate you, great brother. He could have made himself the WBO mandatory. He bet on himself. He bet on Errol Spence, and it didn't work out. That's just the facts. He bet on the Errol Spence fight, and the Errol Spence fight didn't work out. That's the truth of the matter. Smash the like button, man. He bet on the IBF route, the Errol Spence fight, which was okay. That's a smart move, because why? Because Errol Spence was the premier, the marquee fight, the bigger marquee fight. Dej, what's up, family? Errol Spence was the bigger marquee fight. Salute to YG Man, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, if no EJ versus Bud, why not Boots versus EJ? Just wondering, I would say at least make EJ versus Boots. I'm interested in that more than EJ versus One Time. Jeff Hempfield, what's good? So my thing is, right now, Terence Crawford is at a place where he's going to be 37 in September. Okay, Terence Crawford is going to be 37 in September. They don't want to pay him the money he's looking to make for a Jaron Boots Ennis fight. He is looking to have a massive marquee fight, okay, a legacy fight, and a big money fight. He just did the biggest, most marquee fight of his career against Errol Spence. Now you want him to take a step backwards, not in competition, in pay. They want him to take a step backwards in pay. They don't want to pay him for the Jaron Boots Ennis fight. So he's like, all right, if I fight Jaron Boots Ennis, pay me. If you're not, then it's not worth my while. Then I'm going to go and fight. Okay, it's similar to this. Errol Spence wasn't trying to fight Jaron Ennis. He was trying to Terence Crawford. Okay, and at that time, when I said that, when Terence Crawford was looking after the Avanesian fight, and it looked like the Errol Spence fight still wasn't going to happen, everybody was complaining, oh, he's going to duck. Who did Jaron Boots in? These same dudes, when it came up, should Terence Crawford fight Jaron? Man, Jaron Ennis ain't doing it. He's ducking Errol Spence. He's ducking Errol Spence. He's still, no matter what he did, no matter what he did and who he fought. So now he's at a place where he's saying, okay, if I fight Jaron Ennis, no problem. Pay me. Cut the check. He just said it again. Cut the check. If you want me to fight him, no problem. Cut the check. Cut the check, or I'm going to build myself up and my body up to go to 168 to try to fight Canelo Alvarez. Now, here's what's hilarious to me about this. It's like this. I'm going to give you a situation, a scenario that I know it's going to be hard for people to understand. But when Floyd Mayweather was getting ready to fight Canelo Alvarez, why didn't he fight Keith Thurman? Ring Riders, my brother A-Side, my brother, my co-host. What's up, family? Fat and Baker, what's good? Why didn't the Future was good? Why didn't he fight Keith Thurman? Why? Because Canelo was the bigger fight, right? The Truth SB, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blood versus Tim Tszyu, maybe money fight. Blue, maybe a money fight. somewhat, it's going to give him the opportunity to become a world champion in a fourth weight class, right? But my thing is this, right? If you want him to stay at 147, he's been at 147 for 5 years and 8-9 fights, and nobody has an issue. Now, watch this now. I want to show y'all something. These same dudes, this is the hypocrisy in the sport of boxing. Because remember, when Canelo signed his 3-fight deal, now, watch this now. Cincinnati Elites becoming a family member, channel member. Great brother, I appreciate you. We appreciate you as the family, man. Watch this hypocrisy. Look at the hypocrisy. Deal with the PBC, the 3-fight deal. What was the fights they was offering? What was the fights they was offering? Now, these same dudes up on here crying, right? Talking about, man, the fake boxing fans. They're not fans. They're not fans, people. They're not fans, they're stands. So the fake boxing fans that came up on here and they crying, right? Now, watch this. When Canelo signed that fight, Errol Spence was part of the deal. Sir Dante Fox was good. Errol Spence was part of the deal at a catchweight of 164. Right? They offered Errol Spence to Canelo Alvarez at a catchweight of 164, and nobody had a problem with it. Not a single soul had a problem with it. And guess what? Canelo Alvarez said the same thing about Errol Spence that he did against Terence Crawford. But y'all forgot about that. I didn't. He said, I'm not thinking about fighting Errol Spence. He's a small guy. He said the same thing. But yet they was pushing for Errol Spence to be part of the deal to fight Canelo Alvarez. And nobody complained. And then everybody tried to justify it by telling you, welterweight. He's really a big welterweight. He's only staying at 147 because Terence Crawford is ducking him. Remember that? That's what they told you. He only there because Terence Crawford is ducking him. But Errol Spence was offered up as part of the package. Now, Terence Crawford, now, I want y'all to imagine this. Again, let me say this again, because I can't say this enough. Because of what Errol Spence went above and beyond to make this fight happen with Terence Crawford, and he forced the powers that be to make this fight happen with Terence Crawford, right? Errol Spence himself deserves the rematch. And I'm going to tell you guys that. I believe that in my soul, because Errol Spence went above and beyond to push his side to make the fight happen with Terence Crawford. I believe he deserves the rematch, 1,000%. But now I want to reverse the roles for a second, and I want y'all to think about this. All of these people you see on here crying, talking about Terence Crawford did Errol Spence dirty and he ducking Jaron Ennis, right? Now I want to ask you a question. Okay, Rodriguez Jackson TV was good. If the roles were reversed and Errol Spence had dominated Terence Crawford, dropped him in the second round, dropped him twice in the seventh, stopped him in the ninth round, battered Errol Spence, battered Terence Crawford the way he did, right? And then was pursuing a fight with Canelo Alvarez, and then Terence Crawford comes out and says, man, I couldn't see out my eye before the fight. I had broken ribs before the fight. I felt weight drained. Do you think these same people up here crying and making up stories, do you think these same folks, right? You think these same folks would be out here talking about, hey man, he need give Terence Crawford his rematch, bro? You think that they would be telling Errol Spence to give Terence Crawford a rematch? Or these same people up here would be telling them, oh, no, man. Man, Errol don't need to rematch him. He already proved his point. The dude made him wait. And he did that. He's too big for the division. That's what they be telling you. They will be telling you everything but give him a rematch. And then if Canelo said the same thing about Errol, do you think that they were pushing a Jaron Boots Ennis fight? Ray Davis was good. You think that they would be saying, hey man, Errol need to fight Jaron Ennis? You think they would be saying that? And especially giving you the details I just gave you. Garcia, what's good? Why can't Crawford unify with Boots? Pancho Villa, what's good? Jeff Hemphill, what's good? So you think that they would be saying the same thing? Hey man, he need to fight Jaron Boots Ennis. Justin Hawkins, what's good? They wouldn't be saying that. Not a chance. Not a chance would they be telling you that he needs to rematch Jaron Ennis. I mean, he needs to rematch Terence Crawford or fight Jaron Boots Ennis. Not a chance. Demario Crawford, what's up, family? Not a chance on this green planet would they be telling you that. They only telling you that because they put all their eggs in one basket. P.D. Russell was good. Right? Southwest Dice was good. They put all their... They push the narrative. Okay? Gabe Cardenas, what's up? They pushed the narrative for so long. Right? For so long against Terence Crawford that when the fight played out the way it played out, they can't accept it. AK Crowder, what's up, my brother? Band up, what up, nephew? Okay? Edwin Afro Moof. He had the belt. Why go backwards? It's not even that. Philip Frankel was good. The point is, right? This is the point. The point is, Terence Crawford is saying, pay me. And I'll make the fight. Nobody's they are ignoring that Terence Crawford is saying, if you want me to fight Jaron Ennis, no problem. Tell them to cut the check and pay me. They're ignoring that. They are pretending they don't hear that. They're not pretending. They hear it. He's saying cut the check. If Errol Spence was saying cut the check and I'll fight Jaron Ennis, they will be down Al Heyman's back. Man, it ain't Errol Spence. He done cleaned out the division. He fought everybody and cleaned out the division. Why should he fight Jaron Ennis? Tell Errol, if he wanted, tell Errol, Al need to cut the check. PBC need to cut the check. That's what they'll be telling you. That's exactly what they'll be telling you. Nobody will be saying, man, this dude, Terence Crawford is 36. Chilltown, Elijah on the Diamond's good. He's 36. He'll be 37 in September, right? He'll be 37 in September, okay? Jaron is 26. Errol Spence is 33. Terence Crawford been at welterweight for 5 years and 8 fights. The dude, let me say it to y'all again in case y'all missed it. The dude been at the weight class for 5 years and 8 fights. Anybody else, y'all be like, man, and he beat everybody. He beat Kell Brook. He beat Sean. I don't care when you tell me he beat them. He beat them. He beat Kell Brook. He beat Sean Porter. He beat Errol Spence. And not only that, he has knocked out everybody he faced. The Future, what's up? At 147. JD, what's up, family? He knocked out everybody. What y'all want the dude to do? He'll be 37. So he's saying, okay, if you want me to fight Jaron Ennis, he was already in negotiation to fight Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis' side, meaning that Stephen Espinoza, did not want to make the fight. The production, what's up? How was that Terence Crawford fault? George Bear, what's good? How? Dante Comedy, what's up? He already had conversations. They didn't want it. Stephen Espinoza did not want to make the fight. I need you, J-Walk 1, what's up? I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Y'all don't respect the real, bro. So I'm just getting ready to walk away, man. Because I could just ride, listen to my music, and chop it up with the wife. I need y'all to respect the content, man. Respect the grind. Get the likes up. I shouldn't have to continue to say get the likes up. It's free. It don't cost you a thing. Get the likes up. We should have 500 likes right now. My grind never stops. We should have 500 likes right now. Drop a dollar. Garcia, he said, Blue Blood, you spreading false information. Tell me what false information I spread. Shot News TV 079. What's up, family? Don't time out. Don't block them. Don't do nothing. Don't time out, man. Tell us what false information I spread. Go ahead and tell us. Watch this now. Now I'm going to make a fool out of you just because I can. I got time. And I guarantee you're going to tuck your tail and peel out. Nicholas, so what false information did I spread? Go ahead and tell us. Time out, don't block them, don't do nothing. J-Man, what's up, family? Because you want Canelo to fight Benavidez. What? Yeah, I want Canelo to fight Benavidez. What that got to do with false information? You said I spread false information, but don't want Crawford to fight Boots. Terence Crawford came in the division before Jaron Boots Ennis was anybody in the division. Not so smart guy. Canelo Alvarez went into David Benavidez's division. Terence Crawford didn't go into Jaron Boots Ennis division. Okay? Terence Crawford is the undisputed champion in his division and beat everybody in his era of fighters. Canelo Alvarez decided to go to 168 the moment Jaron Boots Ennis, the moment David Benavidez lost his title to strategically maneuver around him. Period. And you don't know what you're talking about. Terence Crawford offered to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, okay, in last year. Canelo Alvarez has never offered or never had any conversation to fight David Benavidez. That's number one. Never. Terence Crawford offered to fight Jaron Boots Ennis last year. Okay, that's number one. Number two, Jaron Boots Ennis was number one in the WBO. He could have made himself the mandatory challenger once Virgil Ortiz left the division. Processed by elimination. He could have made himself the WBO mandatory challenger for Terence Crawford. Jaron Boots Ennis, he chose the route of the IBF because the marquee fight, the bigger marquee fight, was Errol Spence Jr., who had 3 belts and was on the same side of the street as him. So he chose to go the IBF route. He bet on the IBF, he bet on Errol Spence, and Errol Spence came up short. Terence Crawford, so he could have made himself an opponent for Terence Crawford twice. Terence Crawford had two opportunities to fight Terence Crawford, and he didn't take them. Eagle Fan 18, what's good? That's a fact. That's a fact. Mark Fralin, what's good? Myra DU, what's good? Now tell me when Canelo Alvarez even had remotely conversation to fight David Benavidez. Go ahead, we'll wait. Go ahead, we'll wait. MD Mills, what's good? Now tell us when Canelo Alvarez had any conversation to fight David Benavidez at any point in time. And David Benavidez has been his mandatory for his own belt. Now, tell me when Boots had the belt, then lost the belt, then became the mandatory for Terence Crawford belt. Tell me when that happened. Not so smart guy. David Benavidez should have been fought Caleb Plant. I don't care when he should have fought him. I asked you a question. Answer the question or I'm going to block you. Answer the question or I'm going to block you. Because you annoy me and you disrupted my chat. So now I'm asking you again. When did Canelo Alvarez even remotely have a conversation to fight David Benavidez? Cali World, peace and blessings, Queen. Vato, what's good? When did he do it? Juju Ramirez, what's good? I don't care what you think. I'm asking you about facts. Don't tell me what I like. I'm not you. He got stripped twice. I didn't ask you that. When did he have a conversation with David Benavidez to fight him? Because I can tell you twice, Terence Crawford would have been in negotiation to fight Jaron Boots Ennis. So he had 2 opportunities and actually agreed to fight Jaron Boots Ennis. When did Canelo Alvarez agree to fight Dave Benavidez? You get morons that come here to him, oh, you just don't like Canelo. Answer the question. Answer the question. Don't tell me about emotions. That's a female trait. Tell me about facts. Shut up and laugh. What's good? Oh, you just don't like Canelo. That's a personal problem. I'm asking you about facts. Tell me about facts. When did he put it on the table to fight David Benavidez ever? I don't care, Juju. Hey, do me a favor. Get Juju Ramirez out of here. Goodbye. Now go over to his channel and watch him. I don't care about somebody else telling you something they know nothing about. Zerard Hart, what's good? Why I gotta lie about the negotiations with Boots Ennis when I never even told y'all about it. Bozy and Boots told you about it themselves. Dumb. Make it make sense. Not so smart guy. You see what I'm talking about? Oh, well, this person said you lied about negotiate. How did I lie when Bozy is the one that told you? I never even said nothing about it. And I got receipts to prove it. Now, goodbye. Now go over there and watch their fake news. Over 575, what's up, family? Bozy was the one that told you that I reached out to them to make the Terence Crawford Boots Ennis fight. Not me. I didn't tell you that. Bozy told you that himself. So how could I make up a story? Make it make sense. Use your brain. You need to go to the Wizard of Oz and walk the yellow brick road. Because you lost it. Mr. G, what's up, family? J Dub, what's good? Oh, Immortal TK, what's up? Oh, this person said you didn't. I don't care what that person said. Messenger boy. CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell in the building. What's up? My facts is proven. My facts is proven. Bet negotiations with Bozy. Bozy could tell you. And I got proof. Full hardcore proof. What are you talking about? Darren, what's good? I ain't even bring up the negotiation with Boots and Terence Crawford at all. Bozy did. Which is Boots' manager and father. I didn't bring it up. I didn't say nothing to y'all about nothing. Bozy was the one that came out and said, Blue called me to make the fight. I ain't say nothing about nothing. Knoxville Will, what's good? Randall 700, what's good? So how you talking about I lied? Come on, man. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. I got hardcore proof. Tell him to put his life on it. Because I could put mine on it. Hardcore proof. If you can't, stop talking to me. I could put my life on it. Bet that. All facts. Now, on back to regularly scheduled programming. Like I said, K Mueller, what's good? Like I said, go back to fantasy land. Go over there. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. So like I said, right? Now, like I said, so now you look at it from this standpoint, right? Now all of a sudden, you know, again, like I said, I was all for all these fights. And y'all should appreciate the fact that I even said, hey, try to make the Terence Crawford Boots fight. For y'all. And for me. For the fans. And y'all still complaining? And you're still complaining? Darwin Fearson, what's good, family? Troll, what's good? Oh, Blue made this up. Blue made that. I ain't got to make up nothing, man. No need. Don't have a need to. I don't have a need to. I want to see the best fighting the best. I want to see the best fighting the best, period. I don't care what platform it takes place on. I don't care what network, what promotional company it's under. I don't care about none of that. I can care less about none of that. All I want to see is the best fighting the best, period. Hey, what's up, family? So now, like I said, right? This is a fight that both parties agreed to. It just they didn't have the dates or didn't want to make the dates. Didn't want to make the room. Period. When you look at it, I need y'all to smash the like button, man. Drop $1 in the super chat, refresh the super chat. Get the likes up. We should have 500 likes right now. Drop $1 in the super chat, refresh the super chat, and smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 500. So now, you look at it from this standpoint, right? And you got to say to yourself this, right? Okay, Cinnamon Savage, what's up, family? You look at it from this standpoint, you got to say to yourself this, right? Terence Crawford is going to be 37 in September, okay? He's trying to secure the marquee fight with Canelo Alvarez. Like I said, fighting Jaron Boots Ennis is a good fight for us, right? If Terence Crawford was to fight Jaron Ennis and he beats them, the Sweet Science, what's up, family? And he happens to beat Jaron Boots Ennis, you know what the headlines and the narrative is going to be? Oh, well, Boots was never proven, right? They're going to find a rhyme and a reason to not give him credit. Well, who did Boots beat? He still was green. Floyd beat Canelo Alvarez at 36. Floyd beat Canelo Alvarez at 36, right? Canelo Alvarez had 40 fights, 5 title defenses, and a unification bout against the best fighter, the second best fighter in his division, in Austin Trout, who was the other champion, right? Austin Trout had beat Miguel Cotto. Canelo Alvarez unified the belts against Austin Trout, had 5 title defenses, and over 40 fights. Floyd beat him, and the first thing they said was he was too green. He didn't do enough. He wasn't ready. Now, Jaron Boots Ennis has not had one title fight, let alone a unification and title defenses. So now Terence Crawford fights him and beats him, right? Just from the standpoint of Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford fights him and beats him, right? If he fights him and beats him, they're going to say Boots Ennis was green. Wouldn't he be green? Wouldn't he not be ready? 10 less fights than Canelo. No title fights. No title. So Terence Crawford fights him and beats him right now. Everybody's going to jump up for joy and give Terence Crawford credit. No, they're not. They're going to give him no credit at all. None. Now, here's a better question. If Jaron Ennis has a belt right now, and you want to see Terence Crawford rematch Errol Spence, then why don't you want to see Errol Spence fight Jaron Ennis and pick up his belt again? Dante Comedy, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Why wouldn't you want to see that? It has been so long, Blue. Brother Blue, last time we spoke was daughter's birthday, and your wife was sick. I called to support and to wish you your family well. You are fair, and I appreciate you, brother. Salute to my brother Dante Comedy, man. I appreciate you 1,000% dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you supporting me, man. Yeah, the wife is good, man. She right here, chilling. So now watch this, right? So now, if you want to see, after you saw Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, right? Dark 80s man, what's up, brother, in the super chat? He said, Why is it about who win or lose? Money, I thought. Why is this about who win or lose? Money, I thought. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? If you okay with seeing Terence Crawford rematch Errol Spence after you saw the way the fight played out, just being E was good, why aren't you okay with Errol Spence fighting Jaron Ennis, who was his mandatory originally, and picking the belt back up? Why don't you want to see that? Because people continue to tell me, well, if Terence Crawford fights Jaron Ennis and beats Jaron Boots Ennis, that's going to make him DVJ 600. What's up, family? If he fights Jaron Ennis and beats Jaron Boots Ennis, right, that makes him a undisputed champion in unification bout. Well, if Errol Spence fights Jaron Ennis and beats Jaron Ennis, doesn't that make him a champion again? Or it only makes Terence Crawford a champion? Trill Savage 1, what's good? Is Terence Crawford the only one that would be a champion? Why don't you want to see that? Nobody's interested in seeing that fight? Why not? You want to see Errol Spence rematch Terence Crawford after you already saw Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight. You already saw Terence Crawford stop Errol Spence. But now if you feel like Errol Spence wasn't himself, he wasn't healthy, and he'll be a better version of himself in the rematch, then wouldn't he be a better version of himself in the first fight against Jaron Ennis? Jay Walk 1 said, isn't Errol going to 154? Isn't Terence Crawford? Terence Crawford was just in negotiations with Tim Tszyu. So he's clearly going to 154. Terence Crawford told you that it's not easy for him to make 147 either. He just live a fighter's lifestyle, a more disciplined lifestyle that allows him to make 147. He told you making 147 ain't easy for him. He been at the weight class for 5 years and 8 fights. Five years and 8 fights. Terence Crawford been at 147. He's the undisputed champion. What more do you want him to do? Oh, that's right. You want him to fight there until he loses. Dark 80s man brother back in the super chat. He said, Bud, grab your and get your belt back. Let me ask you a question, Dark 80s man. Wouldn't the same go for Errol Spence? Pac-Man, what's up, family? You saying Bud need to grab his and get his belt back. He ain't lose his belt. So wouldn't that make the same sense for Errol Spence, who he was actually his mandatory? Wouldn't that be the fight you want to see Errol Spence in to build himself back up? No tune-ups. Make it make sense. Make this make sense, right? He said no, he does no tune-ups. Errol doesn't do it. So why not Jaron Ennis? He don't want that EJ smoke. Who don't want the EJ smoke? Again, you see what I'm talking about? In the sport of boxing, we just speak because we can. This is the circus. Welcome to the circus, people. You can say whatever you want. Who don't want the EJ smoke? How could Terence Crawford not want the EJ smoke when he just fought him and beat him? And how can Jaron Ennis not want the EJ smoke when he made himself the mandatory for Errol Spence and was chasing Errol Spence, even confronted him at the fight? Make this make sense, people. Only in the sport of boxing can you say whatever you want and it fits a narrative. It sounds right. It sounds right. We say whatever we want in the sport of boxing. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up to 500. What are we waiting for? G Sharp, what's good? You say whatever you want as well. Okay, tell me what I said that didn't make sense, G Sharp. Since I say whatever I want. Cool. No, I'm not saying whatever I want. I just told you all facts. But since you said that, what did I say? Whatever I want to say. Go ahead and tell us, G Sharp. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 500. Troy 10 times, do so 6. What's good? Go ahead and tell us, G Sharp. You said I say whatever I want. Okay, what did I say that you said I said whatever I want? Go ahead and tell us. Since you wanted to be on the Summer Jam screen. Tell us, what did I say? What did I make up? Because I just say whatever I want. Malante Davis, what's good? Tell me 2 things I said that I just say whatever I want. Love and Now Gator, what's up, family? Go ahead and tell us. You curved the 156 question. What are you talking about? What 156 question? I curved what 156 question? What are you talking about? Fabe D, what's up, family? Oops, I think this is it. F-page 135. Tell us, what? He said, don't argue with casual. Yeah. Boots 147, right? Okay. What's your point? King Caesar 84, what's up, family? Juarez Custom Bills, what's up, family? Go ahead and tell us, brother. We waiting. Director's Cut, what's up, family? How you feeling? Oh, man, I got off. Mr. Carter, what's up? J-Man, what's up, family? What you want to eat? Pax, what's up? Texas T346, what's good? Yeah, people get so people. I'm asking the brother. He said that I just say what I want. Andrew Thomas, what's up, family? So tell me, what did I say? I just make up stuff. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up, man. And this channel, Casual Group, Bud Fanboy. Okay, you that's emotional. That you're emotional. We're not asking for emotions. We're asking you to tell the truth. You said that I say whatever I want, but you're talking on emotion. Tell us some truth. What truth? What did I just make up? You said I say what I want. Okay, so tell us the truth. All of that sounds good. Dub Blake, Deuce, what's up? That all sounds good. Oh, this is a Bud fan channel. Okay, yeah, sounds good. We're a Bud fan channel. We're a Devin Haney fan channel. I was an Errol Spence fan channel. Deontay Wilder fan channel. That all sounds good. But give us some facts. Give us some facts. Deal in truth. Let's deal in facts over feelings. Never mind your feelings. Give me some facts. You said I say whatever I want. Okay, go ahead. Tell me. What did I say that says whatever I want? Let's deal in facts over feelings, not your emotions. Oh, this is the Bud channel. Okay, it was an Errol Spence channel. It was Deontay Wilder channel. It's a Bud channel. It's a Devin Haney channel. You know, it's all of the above. Randall 700, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, Bud has already proven himself. What better opportunity for EJ to earn a potential rematch with Bud than to beat someone who has similar style as Terence? Agreed. Troy, what's good? So this is a Bud channel. It's all emotions. Bobby Collins, what's up, family? Let's deal in facts over feelings. All of the emotional, well, this is the Terence Crawford channel. Well, this is the Devin Haney channel. And this is the Deontay Wilder. That's all good, man. Tell us some truth. Give us some truth. Give us some substance. You can. Exactly. Now go back and sit at the kiddie table. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Clarence McClain, my brother, what's up, family? Go back and sit at the kiddie table, man. Back to regular scheduled programming. So like I said, right? Nobody says that. Is that not a good fight? Is Errol Spence versus Jaron Ennis not a good fight? Huh? Do what you got to do to stay relevant. I'm out. I know. We know you're leaving. But you're not really leaving because you're going to continue to watch. Just like you've been watching all this time. But you have no backbone. No substance to stand on. No truth. You can't stand on your square. You did all that talking and can't back it up. So then the first thing you do, yeah, whatever you got to do, right, emotions. And pretending you leave. No, you ain't leaving. You're going to stay and watch the truth. All facts. Terence Seals, what's good, family? All facts. That's what they always do. Oh, no, I'm out. You ain't leaving nowhere. Because tomorrow you'll be able to tell me every video I made today. Oh, you said this. You said that. Well, how would you know? Cinnamon Savage, what's up, family? If you left. You know, these dudes is like, you know, they like an 8-year-old kid that tell their parents they running away, pack their stuff, and leave it at the door. Go sit on the stoop. That's what they act like. You know, the 8-year-old kid go sit on the stoop. Right? Can't believe you did that. Right. We know. We know. Emotions. Man. So fights. Terence Crawford. I said the best scenario for Terence Crawford would be to go to 168, fight Jaime Munguia. Terence Crawford going to 168 and fighting a Jaime Munguia, or going to 168 and fighting Canelo Alvarez. How's he ducking anybody? Again, like I said, does Errol Spence deserve his rematch for the sacrifice he made to make this fight? Yes. I'm in agreement. Make it happen. I agree. Concur. I like that. But if Terence Crawford feels slighted because Errol Spence said, you know what, man, you made up, you had this eye injury, you had the rib injury, you're not giving me my credit, I'm out. How could you be mad at him? And I don't want to fight bigger and better fights. How could you be mad at him? You can't. You can't. You can't. I'm going to go in a different direction. Do you want to eat?
Yeah, but bacon is up to you.
You tell me. Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes up. Damon Lee, what's up, family? What is that?
I said, what do you feel like?
That's fine if that's what you want.
Want to have a sandwich from
Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes all the way up. Yeah, you want to go to baby school? Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes all the way up, man. The likes to 500. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's work. Chuck PC Ville Boston, what's up, family? So again, like I said, I'm not a poor. I'm just against the fake narratives, man, because people are emotionally invested in one specific fighter, so they just try to tear down the other fighters, or they don't really want to see the best fight the best. They just want to see. They just interested in seeing a specific fighter lose. That's the difference. Damu Rule was good. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what happens. They're interested in seeing a specific fighter lose, so they're gonna tell you whatever they need to tell you, in hopes of seeing said fighter lose. Hacks was good. That's what happens. So they pushing the narrative to see a specific fighter lose. Point blank and period. Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes all the way up. They're interested in seeing one of these fighters lose, and so they want to put up, and they'll give you every situation possible to see a fighter lose. Period. They thought that Errol Spence was the man to get the job done. They thought Errol Spence was the man to get the job done. Errol Spence is going to beat him, so on and so forth. And Errol Spence didn't beat him. Didn't beat him. They thought Errol Spence was going to... Now, I have no issue with Terence Crawford fighting Jaron. I have no issue with him rematching Errol Spence. I have an issue with the fake narratives that, he should, he's ducking this person and he's ducking that person, and that's all false, man. It's made up. Period. I'm all for Errol Spence getting his rematch because he deserves it. The pull-out banner. What's up, family? I feel like Errol Spence deserves the rematch because of the sacrifices Errol Spence made to make the first fight happen, where the people around him did not want to make that fight happen. They wanted to make, I told you guys, they wanted to make the Keith Thurman fight happen and keep it in-house. They did not want to make the Terence Crawford fight happen. They didn't feel like Terence Crawford was worth the money he was looking for, and so on and so forth. So Errol Spence, what did Errol Spence do? Errol Spence said, man, give the dude what he was looking for. Let's make this fight happen. Stop stalling it out. And because Errol Spence did that, me as a fan, I'm forever grateful. Errol Spence has given us nothing but everything he's had. Period. Fighting Danny Garcia, fighting, trying to fight Keith Thurman, fighting Sean Porter, fighting Terence Crawford, fighting Kell Brook in the UK. Does he deserve his yeah, 1000%. Smash that like button, man. 1000%. Errol Spence deserves the opportunity to regain his title. He deserves the opportunity to, I have the rematch. He deserves that. And if I had a conversation with Terence Crawford, I'd be like, bro, me personally, I would give him the rematch just because, he went out on a limb and he made this fight happen. He could have easily stood behind the powers that be. He could have easily said, you know what, you asking for too much, you pricing yourself out, I'm gonna fight Keith Thurman. Errol Spence would have been just fine not fighting Terence Crawford. He would have got paid handsomely to fight Keith Thurman. The narrative would have never been against Errol Spence. It would have always been against Terence Crawford. Okay, Nobody would have ever said anything bad about Errol Spence. Everybody, the Terence Crawford would have been the fall guy. Period. Period. He didn't have to do it because everybody would be like, man, that's Terence Crawford's fault. He would have got paid to fight Keith Thurman. And he could have went right along and been like, listen, Terence Crawford pricing himself out. Terence Crawford don't want to make the fight. That's why I'm fighting Keith Thurman. And nobody would have blamed Errol Spence for it. Nobody would have blamed Errol Spence for it. And he would have made his money. So the fact that he did that, me personally, I would tell Terence Crawford, hey, bro, man, give that man his rematch. Valdino Higgs, what's up, family? Kenneth Neal was good. Give that man his rematch, man. He deserved it, bro. Did he benefit from the fight? 1,000%. But did he have to do it? No. He wanted to do it. He wanted to do it with Terence Crawford. He wanted to be undisputed. He dared to be great, and he came up short. Michi TV, what's up? Nah, they be out here hustling you, man. That's what they be out here doing. I used to do it, and then I seen one of them go right across the street to the gas station, right? This is a true story. Gave the brother $50. Man, me and my family, we hungry, we homeless, X, Y, and Z, right? I said, oh, man, brother. He said, yeah, my kid's right there. So, oh, man. I gave the dude $50, right? Gave the dude $50, right? Dude went right across the street. I got caught at the second light. It happened to be 2 lights, right? And I was like, man, I went the wrong way. I got stuck, turned around, and stuck there, right? Longer than he expected. Dude went right and got in his Porsche with his kids and his wife. I'm telling you the truth. He went a Porsche Panamera, a burgundy one, with tan interior. Claymore Rain, what's up, family? I said, wait, what? And I had to go in the gas. His car was parked at the gas station. His car was parked at the gas station. I had to go in the gas station, and I ended up on the side of him, right? This is a true story. I ended up on the side of him the way I had to make the U-turn. And he looked at me, and I just shook my head. I was like, and he gonna go, thank you. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Got right in his Porsche Panamera. So, bro, you just hustled me for gas money, bro. To put in your Porsche. Never again. Never again. So if they don't look completely down and out, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Lesson learned, bro. Like, bro, the gas for that car is expensive because you got to put high-end gas in there. You got to put 93 in there. And that's the problem. So, bro just got me for half his gas money. Nah, never again, bro. Never again. And looks can be deceiving, so. And he might have been, you know what I'm saying, just because he had a Porsche don't mean he wasn't down and out, you know what I mean? But, nah, bro. All the feeling in me said he scammed me, bro. Just the look when I pulled up on the side of him. Because, again, you can have a nice car and that don't mean you're not down and out. You know what I'm saying? Something could have happened. He could have lost everything, you know what I'm saying? That fast, and the only thing he had was his car. What is he supposed to drive, right? So that very well could have been the case. But the feeling I got when I pulled up on the side of him and he looked at me, I was like, the look he gave me was like the look of, like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. Smash that like button, man. And I don't know what's going on with this, man. They took the mute button away. It's insane. Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah, smash the like button, man. So, again, if that was me and I was advising Terence Crawford and he asked me personally, hey, bro, what do you think? I would be like, bro, give Errol Spence the rematch. You deserve it, bro. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So I would push for that. You know what I mean? And if I was in his shoes and, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, you got to think about this. I want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to really take this into consideration, right? They did not want to pay Terence Crawford for Errol Spence. What makes you think they're going to pay Terence Crawford for Jaron Ennis? Now, keep this in mind, right? I want y'all to take this into consideration as well. Neither one of them are PBC fighters. So where's the money coming from? Now, they didn't want to pay Errol Spence and Terence. They didn't want to pay Terence Crawford for the Errol Spence fight, right? What makes you think they're going to pay Terence Crawford for a Jaron Ennis fight? Make this make sense now. And where you think the money coming from? I'm just asking y'all. Where do you think the money going to come from to pay Terence Crawford? They didn't want to pay Terence Crawford to fight Errol Spence, but y'all think that they're going to pay Terence Crawford to fight Jaron Ennis. And Jaron Ennis is not a PBC fighter, neither is Terence Crawford. So who's going to pay the bill? Who's going to pay this money? Who's going to pay this fee? Who's going to pay the purse? If it go to Saudi, then that means that the PBC ain't involved, right? Because they just said that. Didn't they just say that? Ain't that the issue with Tank Davis? Right? So they said that Saudi don't deal, right? That's the issue they have with Tank Davis, right? I mean, we gotta make this make sense, people. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Pardon me, people. So you understand where's now? Let's ask this question: where's the money going to come from to pay Jaron Ennis and Terence Crawford fight? Who's gonna pay the bill for that fight? for us to get that fight, it's a big fight, right? For Terence Crawford, how much y'all think Terence Crawford should earn for this fight with Jaron Boots Ennis? How much you think he should be getting after what he just made? Now, get this. Now, I want y'all to understand this. When everybody else fights and they do big money, how you feeling? How's everything? Everything's good?
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you?
Blessed to see you.
Where are you going next?
Wait. How come I can't?
Now get this. When Tank Davis fight, he ain't supposed to take a backward step, right? Everybody expect Tank Davis to get paid like he got paid for his last fight or more, right? When Errol Spence fight, everybody expect him to get paid like he got paid for his last fight or more, right? Now, Jorge Valencia was good. When Terence Crawford just fights, nobody expects him to get paid what he just got paid or more. They expect him to take a step backwards. How? Right? So now Terence Crawford just did big numbers. The biggest marquee fight of his career, he just did with Errol Spence, right? He just did a big marquee fight, the big numbers he's ever done in his career, right? And now, what do you expect him to take going into the Jaron Boots Ennis fight? Because let me ask you a question. If Tank Davis got $10 million guaranteed to fight Ryan Garcia, do you think that Tank Davis should get $7 million to fight Devin Haney? Or do you think Tank Davis should get $7 million guaranteed to fight Shakur Stevenson? King Grayson was good. Do you think that Tank Davis would get or should get to fight Shakur Stevenson $7 million guaranteed or $5 million guaranteed? You think that would be accepted? You think Tank would accept to do that? No, right? Right? No. So, okay, who's going to pay Terence Crawford now to fight Jaron Ennis? That's what he's asking. Send me the contract. Send me the money. Who's going to pay for it? Who's going to pay for it? Exactly. There's no answer for that. Exactly. Number one pound for pound fighter. And he's just supposed to take all types of pay cuts. He's supposed to, make this make sense, people. We got to start making this all make sense, man. It don't make sense. Terrell Howard, what's good? None of it makes sense, man. We got to start holding people accountable and start making this make sense. Because it's simply not making sense. Period. So that's all I got for y'all, man. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, my peoples. We'll be back on tonight at about 9:30 tonight. We'll be back on, man, with my brother A-Side, Ring Riders with A-Side and the brothers. And we're going to kick it, and we'll probably talk about this topic. If something else don't come up. Well, we'll talk about this and more because I want to get the brothers' thoughts on this. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.